Hey, everybody. Come on in. Welcome to my new YouTube page. It's called Life, the Audacity. Because we know life be having the audacity. But for real, y'all, I just wanted to get on here and start this YouTube page as an inspiration to other people and to just talk about life and then having the audacity to be life in there. And in hindsight, some things are comical, some things are sad, some things are inspirational, some things are motivational, some things just put you in a hustling mood. But I really just wanted to start this page, this channel, I should say, to inspire other people to keep moving, to keep pushing. And I wanted to share some ideas on life that I have gained as I have moved through life. I wanted to share the stories of the stories that me and my friends have, and even some of our conversations that have become insightful and helpful to each one of us. I think that this will be very therapeutic, not only just for me as I go on my journey through life, but for you guys as well. Well, I hope it to be. I hope it to be funny. I hope it to be motivational. I hope it to be inspiring. I hope it to put you in a hustling mood. I hope it to do all of these things for you. And most importantly, inspire you and encourage you. I just wanted to come on here and introduce myself. Again, my name is Jamila. My friends call me Juicy. Some call me Millie. Some call me Miller. Any variation of those things will be fine. And I really just want this channel to be an open space and an open forum for you guys to come and talk with me and my friends as I have them come on and discuss different topics about life and the things that we're going through. And, not including just sorrowful stories, but even things that we've overcome and things that we are happy about, things that we are celebrating. And not only is this channel just for women, but it's for men, it's for young adults, it's for teenagers, anybody who feel that they can get something from this. And in full transparency, y'all, I was just recording a few minutes ago, and my neighbor came and knocked on my door, and she shared something with me. And as I walk into my bedroom to see if, what she had going on in her apartment was going on in mine, I look up, and there is a huge swollen water, I guess, titty, if you will, in my ceiling. Mind you, I haven't been really staying here because I've been sick on and off, and that's something that we're going to talk about on this channel too. And I've really been staying at my mom and dad's back and forth and just trying to go to work and keep pushing through life. But to be honest, I am very overwhelmed with the situation that I just discovered in my apartment, on top of everything else I have going on, to say the least. But you know what? It's all right. I have my YouTube friends and family. I have my real friends and family. And we're going to talk about it, and we're going to work it out, and we're going to walk through this with grace and some style. But just let me introduce myself again a little bit. My name is Jamila. I'm 33 years old. I am a native Washingtonian and an uptown girl, period. I love the DMV. Everything about me is so DC, but I also am a world travel person. So I'm a world traveler. Don't get it twisted. I've been to 4 of the 7 continents. I like those too, but it's nothing like DC. I'm a type 1 diabetic. And recently, I have been battling with kidney disease. I'm currently on dialysis. And, life has been having the audacity around here these last few months, these last few years. And I just been pushing through. And, I hope that y'all come on here and y'all want to push through with me. We're going to talk about everything fashion, current events. We're going to talk about spirituality. We're going to talk about sex. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about finances. We're going to talk about friendship. We're going to talk about everything on here. I promise you, it won't be a dry moment on here. But I say all that to say that I'm so excited to be embarking on this new endeavor. I'm just excited to be here with y'all with my orange background and my black girls in the background and my braids and my cute dragon dress, giving the girls a little something, something. And yes, y'all, my nails is bald head today. I just took them off because they was breaking. Because I'm a school teacher and I'm a special education teacher, and sometimes my hands gotta get a little busy. And when your nails get to popping off, baby, it's time to drop them things. But guys, again, welcome to my channel. It's called Life, the Audacity. Because life be having the audacity to be trying to kick our tails. And sometimes, we don't have no fight. But on this channel, we're going to inspire each other to fight back. We're going to push through life on this channel. Because what? Life, you be having the audacity, but I got the audacity to fight back. And that's on everything. Period. And again, for real, y'all, like I told y'all, this is going to be a channel of transparency and healing and laughter and all that good stuff. I was going to skip around what happens to me when y'all heard that knock on the door. But to be honest, with life having the audacity to kick my ass as of lately, I've been going through a lot with dialysis and work and having a family life, work, health, conscious balance in life. And when you're young and you have been through so many trials and tribulations, especially when it comes to your health, it can be really rough. It could really wear you down. I've seen people go through not even half the stuff that I've been through and go into a deep, dark depression and just quit. I'm not quitting. I made up my mind a long time ago when I was a little girl. Even when I used to be like, God, can you please heal my body so I can be normal for once? I just want one day when nothing weird happens to me, or I don't feel like a burden, or I don't feel strange in my own body, right? But God has his own ways of doing things. Even when it comes to when we ask for healing, we ask to be blessed, and we ask for all of these things, right? You ask God for patience, he's going to send a test to test your patience. You ask him to heal you from things, oh, you're going to be tested in that healing, baby. And I've learned that the old folks is right. There is no testimony without a test. And to be honest, I was so excited to get on here and to share with you guys and let y'all be introduced to me as, as I am, who I am, how I do, and how I'm getting through, right? But again, the name of the show is called Life, the Audacity. And I just got home to come film because I've been staying back and forth at my mom's house and then at my dad's house when I can. Because after dialysis, I just be needing some help because sometimes it takes 2-3 days to get back to normal, just to be honest. And I'm just walking through this with grace and the anointing and the love that's on my life. That's how I'm getting through this, right? And I walk into my home, my neighbor just comes bringing my packages because she's like, we live in Southeast DC, girl. You got to have somebody watching out for your stuff. And I'm like, thank you so much, girl. She an old lady. I'm like, thank you so much, child. I ain't got nobody to come get my stuff. I live on the umpteenth floor, child. And them steps is a killer. That's why I don't be coming here after dialysis and what have you. So we get to talking, and she tells me about some things that's been happening in the building since I've been gone, right? The building's been flooding. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to get a sip of my Arizona. This ain't a plug for Arizona, but I love Arizona green tea, especially the diet green tea because I'm diabetic, so I gotta drink the sugar-free one. This one ain't sugar-free, but today is, it's just a little sippy sip. Anyway. Ooh, boy. But she tells me how the building has been flooded. I knew because I got a few phone calls, and my mom had to rush here one time. I had to come here one time to check out my stuff. Y'all, today we were just talking about certain things because they're selling my apartment building, unbeknownst to us until maybe like 30 days ago. We just talking about stuff that's going on in the apartment. We just looking through stuff. Y'all, when I tell y'all I walk into my bedroom, because I didn't go in there. I should have when I first came to my house, because I usually do. When I tell y'all that the water damage from my bathroom to my bedroom, it's awful. I actually cried about it for 5 minutes before I got back on here to talk to you guys, because I am already overwhelmed with life. And I'm getting through the best way I know how. And to walk into my apartment, well, although I don't stay here every day, I still pay the rent here. I still pay the utilities here. I still make sure that it's clean. And what needs to be done is happening for the most part. And the ceiling in my bedroom looks like it is about to cave in and destroy every piece of things that I have in my bedroom. And I'm frantically calling my landlord and my maintenance man, because I live in a private owned building, sending them pictures of all the damage that I can find, or that I found per se. No answer. No text, no call, no nothing. And it's been about 2-3 hours now. Nothing. And I went into baby mode. And if you know me, I'm very independent. And I try not to be so needy. But also, when you sick, a hard pill to swallow is you may be needy sometimes. You may be needy more than you would like to be. And I'm learning it's okay. Because I have people who love me and who want to help me. And not because I've helped them do so much or so little or whatever, but because they truly, genuinely love me, right? And they're okay with making sure that I'm okay. And I had to get on the phone. I just had to let it out because I was crying because I was so overwhelmed. I had to call my mommy. And she ran over here with her friend to come and check it out to make sure that I wasn't, yeah, my ring light keep going off. I don't know how to keep it on. But just to make sure that, oh my God, life. Okay, right? My table is jumping and stuff. But anyway, just to make sure, that I was seeing everything clearly, because also not only do I have kidney disease, but, I used to be blind in both my eyes. And so sometimes I don't see things 100% like everybody else. It takes me a little second to catch it, right? So she came and checked it out, her and her friend, and they moved my furniture out the way for me, which I'm grateful for, because they ain't had to do that because they was sitting somewhere minding their business. But I say all that to say, life. It be life, man. And I know for those out there who say life in it ain't a word, I know it's not a word. I'm a school teacher who has several degrees. I know lifening is not a word, but it's the slang that we're using nowadays. And you know what? Life be lifening. Life be having the audacity. And that's an SAC word for you. But it is what it is. And just like anything else, I am going to get past this. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get over this. And I'm going to share this journey step by step with you guys. And it almost felt like life, that moment, did the same thing that I felt like type 1 diabetes used to do to me. Steal from me, right? People are like, steal? How can the disease steal from you? It can steal your joy. It can steal your motivation. It can steal your why, your when, your how, your where. It steals time from you. And I said, I'm so excited to be recording this. And here it is, something else trying to steal my joy. But guess what? It ain't happening. Not happening, Captain. I sucked it up. I cried my tears. I wiped them away. And here we are, getting it done, getting it finished. Because I had to share this with y'all. Because this is a life experience that some people would say, life show got the audacity. And to be frankly honest and transparent, because I'm sick, I have not been working as much as I would like to, right? And it's all right. I have a little money, a little shum, a little change. But I ain't got a lot. I ain't no millionaire. And to just think about the fact that I would have to put out more financial proceeds for something that most people ain't never prepared for. You ain't prepared for your house just to fall to pieces. You ain't prepared to have to move at the drop of a hat. It is what it is, because you have transportation things you got to pay for. You got to pay for food, and inflation is not a joke. You got to pay for gas, you have to pay for life. And it ain't always fun. But I really just wanted to share that with y'all, even though this is the intro, and I was like, I'm going to wait to tell some things about what's going on. I just wanted to get y'all in here. Nah, it's giving. And I'm going to actually throw some pictures of what some of the damage in my bedroom looks like, so y'all can really see like what I walked into. Yeah. So welcome to my channel, Life, the Audacity.